And we are shopping for things to make sushi tonight. So, and then we're gonna make a video.
I think we like coconuts. Time for a short lesson. How to open a young coconut. You get a really sharp knife. You're gonna pick a spot. Maybe so. If you're mad at your boyfriend, open yourself a coconut. Voila! Hi, I'm Pretty Patootie.
Hi, I'm Koji.
And we are the Little Vegan Beaches. What's up?
Welcome to our second episode. We're going to make some, what are they, raw sushi rolls?
Yeah, completely raw.
Yeah, raw sushi rolls. So,
are you ready?
This is going to be a good episode. All right.
Okay, so we are going to start by telling you what we have here. This is my food processor mix filled with cauliflower, red and orange bell pepper, zucchini, that was it, and carrot. And that's going to be the rice, and I put rice vinegar in there. I know some people don't do rice or don't do vinegar, but we totally do sometimes, so it's totally fine. And we also have some red leaf lettuce over here to add, and some Persian cucumber, and jalapeno, and also red bell pepper, asparagus. I think that's it. Okay. So, do you want to...
and the tahini.
Oh, and the tahini. I'm gonna put a little tiny touch of tahini.
This is so good. I think it's from what, Trader Joe's?
Yes, it's from Trader Joe's, which is the only one that's not, because usually the tahini has oil, so it has like tons of fat, but this one only has 8 grams of fat per serving, 2 tablespoons, and it's just tahini, lemon juice, water, garlic, and salt.
It's so good. It tastes like really light sour cream.
Yeah. It's as close as we're going to get to sour cream, in other words.
If you were a fan of sour cream, you would like this, and I was a huge fan of sour cream.
Huge, beyond. So, we're going to put all this together, but we also had some things we wanted to talk about. Do you want to go first?
Oh, no, you go first.
Okay, well, what I wanted to talk about was this thing that I figured out, that we kind of both figured out, and then we were actually talking to each other, and we figured out that we both understand this now. Well, the disclaimer is, we love Durian Rider and Freely. We love them. This is not a smash on them at all. We love them so much. But what I am going to say is, when I first heard Freely's message, I was like, okay, I got to smash it in, all the carbs, what she says, you know, smash it in, tons of calories, all of that. But I was so uncomfortable, even though it's funny because I felt really good, like, mentally and stuff, and energetically. Yeah. But I was hurting, my stomach was bloating, it doesn't make me feel very sexy or very, like, womanly, you know, it's like, ugh, and I usually like my body a lot, and so it really hurt me. So, I decided to just slowly cut down my calories. Okay, well, I also went fully raw, and my bloating went away almost instantly. Because I figured out that I think it was the rice, because about a week later I ate some rice and it totally made the bloat come back. So I'm just throwing that out there. If you maybe stop with the rice for like a couple of days, like see how it treats you, try it out if you want to. And also when I kind of, like I went from a 10 banana smoothie to a 5 banana smoothie instead, and it was so much easier on my digestion and my stomach that's just where I'm at now. And I don't feel like I have to gorge on tons of food, and I also don't feel like that's what Freely and Durian Rider are trying to say necessarily. They're not trying to say like eat until you're sick, even though that's all kind of like what we're doing, only to obtain the 4,000 calories. So I kind of stopped with the calorie thing, and I just ate until I was full, and sure enough, I feel amazing. And if I want to eat a little bit more, I do, but I just eat a little bit slower and not worry about quantity. And I feel, look at.
You look amazing.
I feel so much better.
Yeah.
Look, here's my belly. I feel so much better.
Wow, that's it. Because
I called her and said, I'm pregnant, dude, I'm pregnant. I felt pregnant, dude.
That's kind of amazing, because the last time you showed me, we had just eaten pho. So, I mean, that's enough to, like, make anybody kind of a little bit bloaty, but we had just eaten pho, and we went back to my apartment, and you were like, look at this, I look like I'm going to have a baby. And it was like, that's like night and day. It's amazing.
Wow. I'm telling you, yeah.
Well, good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of doing like the same thing too, but I'm going a little bit rogue, because I'm tired of obsessing over the rules about raw till 4, 80-10-10, the starch solution, because I love fat. I love fat. I love eating fat. I love tasting fat. I love thinking about fat, not when it's on my body, but I feel like my body does really well with fat, and I think that I'm able to metabolize fat a lot better because way back when I was calorie restricting, I was eating a lot of nuts. I was eating a lot of cheese. I was eating, and I didn't really have trouble with that stuff. Even if I ate a lot of it, I didn't really put on weight. So I mean, you know, it's kind of like maybe I have an issue with fat, maybe I don't, because I don't really know because I was calorie restricting back then. But I feel better eating fat. I feel like if I eat an avocado or 2 avocados, that's a massive amount of fat.
It is, but
I know, but I think
if it works for you, it works for
I
you.
I feel a lot better, and I'm gonna do a lot of nuts. Like I was having macadamia nuts today.
Good.
They're so good. I didn't realize how much I really miss eating nuts.
Nuts aren't my friend. She's so damn lucky. Avocado and nuts, they don't make me feel well, and I know that they don't digest for me, but that's our point too, is like, do what's best for you, and even though it's cool to have like these idols that we all are like, oh my gosh, you did it, we should be following you.
Use it as
at
a
the same time,
guideline.
at the same time, like, test other things just to make sure.
Yeah.
Because I loved raw till 4, I was obsessed with rice, cooked food, potatoes, but then as soon as I went raw, it changed everything. So I thought I was going to be raw till 4 forever. I went raw for 2 days, and I stuck with it for 10 days because it was so amazing, and I felt different than raw till 4 even. So I think that's what I'm sticking towards. But I think I'm going to still have cooked dinner once or twice a week, and that's totally fine.
Yeah.
And all of Freely's rules about raw till 4, I like, you can mix that up. You can do a raw day, a raw till 4 day, a starch solution day. You can do any kind of a pattern that you want as long as you feel good.
You should do what makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really want to heal my skin. I have really bad acne. I don't know if anyone can see. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty bad in my opinion, and it's always been there, and so that's my main goal, is to heal my skin. That's where I started this whole lifestyle, is to heal my skin. So we'll do more videos, and I'll like show you my skin every time, you know? Because it seems like it's kind of helping, but I don't want to get my hopes up because I don't really know yet, and it could take up to probably a year to heal my skin, but that's my ultimate goal. And honestly, we both started this to lose weight. I mean, we started veganism for all the reasons you guys know.
Well, I wanted to look like Freely. I wanted to be Freely
it's like,
skinny.
Look at that skinny bitch. Yeah, so we're
Look
like,
at that
fuck
skinny
yeah,
bitch.
we're gonna do what she's doing.
Yeah, I will smash in 10 bananas till I feel horrible.
Because she promises.
Yeah, she promised me. No, and I think that she's doing what works for her.
Yeah.
Clearly that works for her. I think she might be more of an athlete than she lets on, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You know.
Not to mention, her first 3 years or 2 years were fully raw.
Right.
So who knows how that affected her body doing raw till 4. Once again, though, we're not hating at all. We love Freely and Durian. We love that.
I wouldn't have found this lifestyle or a lifestyle or veganism at all if it weren't for Freely.
So don't take this as a bash.
No.
It's just not.
Yeah.
But what we're saying is, like, if you pay attention to Freely's story, we all come from eating disorder or drug abuse, alcohol, any of it, you know, all of it, okay? But her first 3 years were fully raw. So just keep that in mind. If you're trying to follow exactly what Freely did, she did start out fully raw, and she said that she was so fucking strict that she wouldn't do anything that wasn't raw. Nothing, not even sesame seeds, because they were roasted. So keep that in mind if you're trying to follow Freely's path. You know, if you're trying to just be exactly like her.
She was pretty hardcore. Like some of her old videos, she's like, if your friends are going out to go eat, like, just don't go. That's an English accent, but you know, like, like, just don't go with them. And it's just, that's pretty extreme.
It is, you know, and there are raw vegetables actually but I get the temptation, you know, all of that, but you know, we all love Freely so much. It's just that, like, we can't try to be Freely. And I mean, it's just not possible. None of us are going to be here. So we think we should all experiment and see what works.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, like, so now I've been vegan for almost 6 months now.
Yay!
So I know, I'm super stoked.
Oh my gosh!
I'm loving it more and more that I am vegan. Like, I love being vegan. I love not causing harm to animals. I love, like, I almost feel like a Christian, like a born again Christian, when I talk to people about being vegan,
preach.
because I'm like, have you given veganism a try? Almost as if I'm asking you if you've read the Bible.
Yeah, we're gonna get those little pamphlets.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Go door to door and knock on people's doors and be
be ready. Saturday mornings. Saturday mornings. After the Jehovah's Witnesses, here we come.
It's like I just love like being vegan so much. I don't know. And I love.
It's amazing.
But okay, so I started off Ralto 4. I did the starch solution. I developed eczema on my arms from the starch solution that went away when I stopped eating potato skins, believe it or not.
Okay, so that lady was right.
Yeah. We
my
belong
God.
to this forum on Facebook called Saved by Sugar, or like it's like a page or whatever, and everybody like posts their little things about, you know, being
Their
high
problems,
carb,
their
high carb
issues,
vegan.
advice, all that.
Yeah, and so I posted a thing like, does anyone know why I'm getting eczema on my arms? I'm thinking it might be potatoes because I was eating a lot of potatoes at the time. And this lady was like, you should take the skins off. And so I tried it, and within a week, my eczema was completely gone.
Insane.
Yeah, isn't that
It
weird?
goes to show what kind of chemicals are in the dirt, like, I think.
I was buying a lot of organic potatoes, though. I don't know. I don't know maybe.
Either.
Who knows? But yeah, it was totally weird.
Thank God for that lady.
I know.
You wouldn't have figured it out.
It was painful. It was like I still have like a little bit left, but it's nothing compared to how it was. It was like all over my arms, and it was red and itchy and scaly. It was gross.
So random.
Yeah, so I stopped doing that, and I also have added a couple of raw days into my my eating habits.
Yeah, she's so awesome. She knew. I told her I was going fully raw, and I thought it was going to be super hard and challenging. I thought I was going to miss like the rice and like all this like hot food. And then she put on Facebook, oh, I went raw for 2 days in your honor. And I was like, I fucking love you.
It was a lot easier than I thought it would be. And I actually didn't even think about it until the day was over, and I was like, I didn't eat anything cooked today.
Yeah. That's why it's so much easier than it seems.
And I like it because it's like you're getting all the nutrients, everything's really fresh, you don't feel heavy at all. Yeah, that stopped. Yeah, I don't think I could stick to fully raw diet all the time because I just love having fun with my food.
Yeah, I didn't know how much I would love it, but I do. Yeah. I just love it so much. So, you know, that's our message for the day, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to show you our sushi as soon as we are done rolling it up. Mimi.
Where's my fat? Oh, there's my fat.
Oh, yeah, she got the avocado.
I got my avocado.
One more. Me. And like a joint. Like a big fat doobie. And that is a sushi roll, my friends.
Alright, I'm gonna try. Oh, okay. There's so many flavors. So many flavors and colors. From the vegan beaches. That's pretty good. So Fruity Patootie has been watching Breaking Bad all day and interrupted her session to make sushi with me.
My 12-hour session needed to be
So we just finished making sushi, and she set up a TV dinner for us. There's the TV, and there's the dinner. But look at our pretty sushis. I think they came out very nice.
Gorgeous, darling. Mine are never that beautiful, so great job.
I think the trick is to like put half on the sushi roll or the nori and then roll it up so you have a little space. But look at this.
Less is more.
This is pretty sweet, dude.
Less is more.
Yay.
Oh, yeah. We're sitting traditionally actually on our butts.
We are for sushi.
Yes.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I think this is the end of our second episode. So, remember to subscribe. We're trying to be really good about making videos. I think this is like, this is only 2 months later, so I think we're doing really good.
Every 2 months.
we make a video. No, we're gonna try to make one every week. We might not be so good at it, but we will try. And so remember to subscribe and follow us on Instagram. I'm at Koji.
And I am at Fruity_Patootie.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Adios.